What's up, guys? This is Jared, and today it's pretty nice out. It's 89 degrees. I'm still in Richmond. I haven't got to go home yet. I'm gonna be going home tomorrow, but my car is filthy and it needs washed. But I live in an apartment. I don't have a water hose. I don't have any of my stuff to wash. So today I thought about making a video. Are car washes actually safe for your car? Does it damage it? Does it scratch it? And I've always been one to hand wash my cars until here recently I've discovered the no-touch car washes. And in Richmond we actually have one, and it works pretty well. Doesn't touch my car at all. It just sprays high pressure, and it actually gets it pretty clean. And what I can tell, it hasn't damaged it not one bit. I've took this car, my yellow car, Zach took his car, and it actually does pretty well. So yeah, I'm just going to talk to you today about the effects of using regular car washes, the ones that take the swirly things and scrape up against your car, and how those actually damage it, and what's safe and what's not safe to use when it comes to car washes. So guys, for years, I know most of you all heard, I know I have at least, that do not take your car through a car wash. Do not take it through and let the thing scratch up your paint, swirl marks, all that. So, but these no-touch car washes, they are legit, man. They get your car clean. There's different options you can choose from. I think it goes all the way up to like $12, $15, somewhere around there, and it does a fantastic job. Almost not as good as, you know, a hand wash. Nothing will beat or is safer than a hand wash, but this comes pretty close to it. And I know me, for one, I'm very particular on how my car is washed. I hate scratches. They drive me insane. But these car washes, man, I trust them. I mean, I haven't had any problems with it. So until then, I'm going to continue using it. But we'll get back to you at the car wash, and I'll show you what it's about. While we're on our way to the car wash, I thought I'd talk to you guys about what I'm planning to do with this car. 2018. I'm in the works of ordering some new wheels and tires. I'm going to go with the SV Late Model Restorations GT350R Reps Black. I'm still skeptical on what tire to go with. I may just run on my yellow car, I had the Firestone Firehawk Indy 500s, and they work pretty good. But I don't know if I should go with a more, you know, serious tire, because I know these 2018s, man, they pick up a lot more power than the 2015 through 17s. It's crazy. But yeah, if you don't care, leave recommendations down below on what tire you recommend, or what tire you think's the best, or what tire that you are running right now with your current setup. So also, I'll be getting it tuned, intake, and full exhaust here. I'm gonna go with the Corsa Extremes. They sound the best. They're proven. Everyone, I mean, and then probably I'm gonna go with the JLT intake. And I'm still on the fence on who I want to tune my car. Who do you all think is the best tuner? Do you think dyno tunes are better? Should I go VMP, Lund? Just let me know what you all think. Guys, I'm getting ready to wash my car. I'm going to use that brush over there. Take some here to wash my car. It won't scratch the paint at all. I'm just joking, guys. That brush over there you will never want to use on your car. People with trucks come through mud. Nobody washes it off. It's so dirty. It has to damage your paint. There's no doubt about it. But this car wash right here I'm in is actually not the one. It's over there. But these car washes I'm in right now, like the ones that's got the brush or the sprayer and you put quarters in, they are okay if you bring your own soap and water and your mint, and you can just use the high pressure wash to spray it off. And if you want to wash it that way, that's fine too. But I do not recommend using the brush. It's horrible. I'm sorry, I'm shaking. I don't know why I'm shaking. Alright guys, this is the car wash that I always go to here in Richmond, and as you can see, there's no things to touch the car. there's that lip that I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a blue thing that sprays water and dispenses soap out, and it even dries your car off once you go through it. So it works great, guys. I'm not joking. Me and Zach went through one of these in Myrtle Beach, and that's how we washed our car while we were at Mustang Week, and it was spotless. The screen here, there's 4 different washes. They range anywhere from $6 to $12. The $12 one's the one I always get. It has everything, underbody, all that, and it's only $12. So I'm gonna pay here, and then we're gonna go through. So now what you do is just drive up. There's little markers on the side, and you can put your car in your left tires in those, and it'll tell you when to stop. For me, it tells me to back up, so I'm gonna back up. Stop. So now it's taking this pressurized, whatever it's called, and it is rinsing the vehicle now, or washing. It's putting the soap on, and it takes it all the way around, gets all the sides of the car. And I don't know how well larger vehicles can make it through this. It is a pretty tight fit. It's only it's like 6 inches away from my mirror as it is right now. But I mean, it's pretty tight. So I don't know how well large vehicles will do, but small cars are no problem. Now it is rinsing all the soap that it applied to the vehicle off. And it takes it across the hood and all the way around. This is my favorite part, no doubt. I just think it kind of looks cool, honestly. It's the protectant product. So, it smells good also, and it looks cool, so. But honestly, guys, for 12 bucks at the job that this does, you can't go wrong with this. I'm sure some people will say that the high pressure of the water that's being applied to the vehicle can damage the paint, but most people use pressure washers anyway to wash their car, and it hasn't damaged mine so far. So at the end, it uses spot-free rinse water to make sure that you have no water spots on your vehicle after, and then it dries it. There's a dryer at the end, so I'm going to go ahead and pull forward slowly. You get a minute for the dryers to dry your car, actually gets it pretty dry for the most part. I always like to go over it with a towel or something, or a microfiber, to get most of the water spots that it misses. But other than that, it does a pretty good job of getting your car dry. Guys, I've finished washing the car. I don't know how well you can see it here. The sun's kind of bright, but it looks great. I swear by these car washes. You know, I'm not saying that nobody's ever had any problems out of them before, but from my experience, they're amazing for no effort at all of washing your car other than drying it off just a little bit. You see here on the rear, you don't have all the water off, but it's nothing that a towel can't get in 5 minutes. So yeah, overall, it's great. Another thing I want to mention in this video, guys, is please keep the people in North Carolina and South Carolina and the people that's affected by Hurricane Florence. I know for me, Myrtle Beach is honestly like a second home for me. I visit there probably 5 or 6 times a year, family vacation, just trips with friends, and this hurricane's going to be devastating for the community and the people that live there. So it's really sad. We were just there for Mustang Week, and it's sad seeing it go from such a populated area to almost looking like a ghost town because people had to evacuate. So it's really just a sad time, and I hope that, you know, it ain't too bad and that they can get back up on their feet here soon. So if y'all couldn't tell from that video, that was one of them slow Camaros that doesn't want to get gapped. So to wrap this video up, guys, I'm headed back to the apartment. I'm going to rest, and then I got some things going on tonight. But the question is, are car washes safe for your car? And the answer to that is yes and no. It depends on what kind of car wash you go to. And well, that's basically it. Don't go to one that has the little brushes that clean your car. Those over time, I talked to a person at a car wash, and at dealerships, that's what they have. And before you buy a car, before I bought this car, they asked if I wanted them to wash my car. And I asked them, well, do you hand wash it or do you have a machine wash it? And they said it was a machine that had the bristles that go around. And he said that he would never take his own car through it, because after so long, those car washes, the bristles wear out, and underneath that is metal that's holding those together. So when those wear out, you're having metal scrape against your paint, and that's what causes swirl marks. That's what causes scratches on it, and it's just not good. But what I found is these no-touch car washes work. They don't touch your car. They just spray water on it, spray it off, put soap, spray that off, and it gets it really clean. So yes and no. Just make sure you go to the right car wash. Make sure that you've had people go to that car wash, that make sure before you go to see. But my experiences have been great with them. So this is just a little short video. For years I've wondered, should I take my car through a car wash? And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I've been in a pressured situation where I had to get my car clean and I had to take it through one. Luckily, I don't know. I don't know if it scratched it. It was my yellow car, so who cares? Also, guys, my car is nearing end on 5,000 miles after this road trip to Myrtle Beach and going back and forth from college. I live about an hour and a half away from here, so it's roughly 80 miles or such. But I will be doing a review or a 5,000 mile update on this car here soon, so stay tuned for that.